Hello friends, welcome to today's video, where we're diving deep into a truth most people try to avoid, the connection between growth and suffering. We live in a world that constantly sells us the idea of quick fixes and shortcuts, but the reality is that true growth, whether it's personal, physical, or professional, requires us to endure discomfort, pain, and struggle. In this video, we're going to explore why suffering is not just unavoidable, but absolutely necessary if you want to reach your full potential. To grow, you must suffer. Imagine a diamond in the rough. It starts as an unremarkable piece of carbon buried deep within the earth. But through intense heat and pressure, it transforms into one of the most precious and sought-after gems in the world. Your journey is no different. The pain you face, the challenges you endure, they are the forces that shape you into the person you're meant to be. What if I told you that the suffering you're going through right now could be the very thing that turns you into a diamond? You see, when you're going through tough times, especially when you're young, it can be challenging to rebuild self-esteem. By the age of 17 or 18, if you haven't developed a strong sense of self, there's a good chance you'll struggle with it for the rest of your life. If your upbringing wasn't supportive or you lacked self-esteem by that age, but you keep grinding and pushing yourself to be better, the journey can be unbelievable. I remember a time when I was reflecting on my life, sitting in an audience about to receive an award. It was overwhelming because I had been grinding so hard for so long without taking time to reflect. When I finally did, I broke down in tears. My journey was mostly alone, without much support. It was just me and my mom struggling together. When you're waking up every morning and pushing yourself to get after it, the hard work often goes unnoticed. People might see a short video of you running, but they don't see the daily battles, the doubts, and the self-criticism. Even those who are the best in the world still fight that inner voice that tells them they're not good enough. You may overcome it, but it never truly goes away. The journey of self-improvement is like chipping away at a rock, sculpting it into something beautiful. Each day you push yourself, train harder, and make better choices. You're refining yourself. Eventually, you create something amazing, but many people aren't willing to put in that work. I once spoke on a panel at MIT, surrounded by brilliant minds, but I realized that while they had read books and studied theories, they hadn't lived through the struggles I had. You can't fully understand mental toughness unless you've been through real hardship. Reading about it isn't the same as experiencing it. The only way to truly know how to overcome challenges is by living through them. We often look for quick fixes like 6-minute abs, but real lasting change comes from enduring hardship. I call it the cookie jar, a place in our minds where we store memories of the tough times we've overcome. We can draw on these memories to remind ourselves of our strength when we face new challenges. Even small victories are important. When I was teaching myself to read, I celebrated understanding every word in a paragraph. Small accomplishments like losing the first 5 pounds when trying to lose weight build momentum for bigger successes. Just like you start a fire with small kindling, small wins fuel bigger achievements. We need to remember and savor our successes, no matter how small, to fuel future victories. In difficult times, digging into the cookie jar and recalling past wins can give us the strength to keep going. Life is one big mind game, and the only person you're competing with is yourself. By consistently pushing your limits, you can achieve things you once thought were impossible. Growth isn't easy, and it isn't supposed to be. The struggles you face today are the stepping stones to becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient tomorrow. Remember, every challenge, every setback, every ounce of suffering is a part of your journey to greatness. Embrace the pain, knowing that on the other side of it lies the person you're meant to become. If this video resonated with you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Keep pushing, keep growing, and until next time, embrace the grind.